Now, protests have been taking place in Kenya.
Now, the rising trend of women being found gruesomely murdered in Kenya has raised questions on a worrying trend in the country.
Yesterday, we successfully, and I think this is for us as women, and that's what I want to mention, that we celebrate ourselves and the work that we can do. We successfully tabled a petition in the County Assembly of Nairobi. And apart from that, the Speaker did us justice by giving us a special mention so that all MCAs, and if they're here, all of you MCAs, before you go talking about your salaries next week, wacha nikupange sahi. Before you talk about your salary next week, before you talk about the demolitions, before you talk about any other amendment in this country, including that CDF that I don't know where it's going, femicide should be the first thing you talk about on Monday.
If the president cannot protect us, he must resign. If Kindiki cannot protect us, he must resign. If Juma cannot protect us, he must resign. If all the members of national government cannot protect us, they must resign. If members of county assembly within the counties and governors, they cannot protect us, they must step down. Kazi ikiwa ngumu kuna right to step down. And that's why collectively, comrades, I know it's a long journey. We'll walk, it's a painful one, but let's stick together. We must fight for our protection.
We must fight for our protection.
We must fight for our diversity.
We must fight for our diversity.
We must fight for our protection.
We must fight for our protection. Safety
and security.
And security.
Na pia ukiangalia pale moto inasema nini? Upendo ni kinga. Upendo ni
kinga. Chanzo cha mauaji.
Hakuna mtu ako na right ya kujijaya juu ulipata mtu kwa mtandao mkakatiana. Hakuna mtu ako na rights.
Hakuna.
And to the men in the room, this journey you must walk with us. We want to see you as human beings, not as murderers. Mimi sita kudanganya tisa katiwa na katiana. But we want to see you as human beings, not as murderers. Please shift the narrative. Comrade power. Power.
Jehova tule mwami wanje yabana bana batititi imberi wowo batakase ubalindi ubere Jehova tule mwami Yesu bakana ba mwami wanje batumi wangu ulira byoya ubere Nyasaye.
So on behalf of all the women of this country, we dedicate these names and so many others that maybe we will not be able to finish. But to all the families of these survivors, to the children, to the friends, everyone that surrounded these victims, we are with you till the end.